Hi, it's One Invisible Songstress, and I do have a new song today. This is from the ongoing series, Baruch Hashem. This is part 24 of Information That's Divine, and credit to Rabbi Yosef Mizrahi. The title comes from a lecture that he did, and some of the information gleaned as well, and as well also to Rabbi Alon Anava. Some of the information is also from him, and this one is called In Life There Are Three Things: Emet, Sheker, and everything else is excuses. And the words in Hebrew will be explained underneath the video. In this world there are two types of realities. The first is called Emet, and the second is called Sheker. A person can create a lie in this world and hide behind it, and if doesn't tell it to anyone, that is the reality. But it only works in this world. It only works in this world. In the world above, there is no such thing. There is only one reality, and that is called the truth. There is only one side to the coin, and you cannot bend the truth, and you cannot sugarcoat the truth, and you cannot hide behind anything. The truth is exactly how it is. That is why the sages teach us midavar sheker, tirchak. Don't even come close to a lie, because if a person gets used to lying in this world, which is one of the most severe sins, they will never get out of it, because one lie right away gives birth to the next lie, as you can, and dig with one more than that in the world to come. If a person is used to lying all day, then he will lose his option at some point, and then, what? If your entire life is based on truth, even if it is embarrassing, even if it is not comfortable or convenient to share the truth, but that is the truth, and you deal with it. The problem with most people in the world is they're not willing to deal with the reality, so hide behind all sorts of fake realities, and then they lie. So maybe it is 50 years you are living a lie, and find out, and this is the worst, because then the neshama leaves this world. It does not have this reality, and has to deal now with the truth. The only truth is HaKadosh Baruch. Ein Od Milvado. If you go to the doctor and he gives you the shock of your life and says, I checked your head and you have a huge growth inside Hashem yeracheym, with the operation there's only a 10% chance to live, 90% that will die in a month. But even if make it, you may be paralyzed, but will have to try, even though these surgeries usually end bad. You are 25 and have so many plans for your life, and this annoying doctor just gave you a bomb right in your face. Do you appreciate the doctor, or hate him? You appreciate him because he just gave you a chance to save your life. So why is a rabbi different than this doctor? The doctor gave you a chance to save your body, and the rabbi gives you a chance to save your soul from the eternity of suffering. You should run after the Rav 1,000,000 times more than the doctor, and appreciate him more. But you don't want to be shomer Shabbat, and you don't want to stop stealing from customers in the business. You don't want to wake up early to go to shul, put on tefillin and daven. You don't want to be honest. You don't want to watch your eyes. You don't want to stop with all your nonsense. So you find excuses and say to the rabbi, you are too strict, and when I'm married I will be shomer Shabbos, etc. This has nothing to do with the speaker, whether are soft or strict. It is all baloney. It's all about the truth. Did he say the emet or not? Everything else is irrelevant if he is saving your life by telling you the truth and what you need to do. Do I care how he looks, his voice, or accent? What am I going to marry him? Why would someone not want to listen? Sometimes it's ego. He's saying that he's going to tell me I'm wrong, or sometimes it's desires and want to everyone has their levels of living a lie, whether secular or observant. Secular ignores everything, whereas religious ignores some things, like a religious woman wearing a long and modest wig. She plays dumb because knows it is not allowed, but wants to be attractive on the street. To Bini, Tony, and Ahmed, but you would not say that to anyone. So we use all kinds of lies to cover it up, and we all lie to ourselves, like going to a restaurant where that kashrut is not 100%, stealing from non-Jews in business and think it's a mitzvah, how we raise our children, how think and talk, what read and listen to. You can only lie to yourself, but Hashem knows everything. There is no way to fool HaKadosh. Baruch. The world has come to a desperate situation. We cannot rely on anything or anyone anymore. Aveenu She'ba'shamayim is the only one can depend on. Put your ego aside already. What the speaker says is the truth or not. Is that what the Torah says? That means that's what Hashem is thinking. Why would I go against him? There is only one Torah. Stick to the Emet, no matter who it comes from. No matter who it comes from. Then we'll have a happy life, be righteous, and we'll leave this world. We'll be rewarded endlessly. So remember, in life there are three things. There are three things. Emet Sheker, and everything else is excuses. Thanks for listening, one invisible songstress.